Hello and welcome back to Kurland The Colonizer. I am Robot Genie, and we are still at war with Venice. We're waiting to go back to war with Lithuania when we have Austria's support, of course. And then, oh, sorry about that. Anyway, and then yeah, we're about our first colony is about to start over here. So great, we're actually colonizing. My ports are blockaded. No, those are Venice's occupied ports. Not really my ports. Alright, look at that. Yes. Excellent. And at some point, oh, the war with Venice is over. At some point here, I'm going to have to actually name my colonies. And so maybe I'll have to figure out a good name on what my colony is going to be called. Alright now. Yep, we got no good missions. Focused on trade. Can't really buy techs yet. Now, Austria probably doesn't want to go to war right now. Oh, but they do. Austria is like, no, I don't care. I'm in debt. I get a little bit of war exhaustion. They don't give any craps. They're like, we're Austria, and we'll war if we please. Oh, and hopefully I don't lose my navy again like I did last time. Oh, here we go. Now, this decision is going to shape how we interact with the natives in our colonies. So, natives encountering our colonies, the settlers of our colonies have spotted minor groups of natives attentively observing the colony. We don't know what their intentions are. How should we proceed? Repel the savages. We gain 200 population. The natives lose 300. And then we're going to treat them ruthlessly from now on. Or we could present a trade proposal, lose 50 ducats, gain 1 base tax in Massachusetts, and then we'll get trade with the natives and profit from it. Or we can allow them to live in peace, lose 2 prestige. With this option, we adopt the live and let live attitude towards the natives. We will have a higher chance of assimilating the natives. So I think that would allow us, probably they'd lose ferocity and become part of our colonies and allow us to colonize faster. If we do that, a trade is going to allow us to make more money out of the area. You know, I've done the trade before. I've never repelled the savages, but I'm kind of tempted to go with live and let live and see what happens. Because we're not going to get, once it's a colony, we're not going to really get any of that tax income. Although we do want our colony to be strong, we're not going to get any of it. It's going to all be through trade. But trade power of the colony. So it might be better to just assimilate faster. Yeah, we're going to allow them to live in peace and see how that works out. I've never done it. Let's see what happens. Now, my fleet is winning the first battle here. Let's drop it down a little bit. But Scandinavia's 13 heavies is about to join the fight, so that's interesting. Also, what we want to do is we want to go war focused and go fight Poland. So we won the first navy battle. We sunk a heavy and 18 trade ships. Took 2 captive, but now perhaps we're about to engage their larger fleet. Let's see. No, they're running away. They are afraid of me. We're gonna merge our fleets for our fleet of 52 here and go and engage the Scandinavians. I want to sink their ships. Now, we already lost 3 ships here. We gotta expect to lose ships, and I noticed that the trade ships we captured, for instance, were really low on health. So we'll rebuild them. They're losing some ships, but they haven't lost any of their heavies yet. Oh, now they lost 2 heavies. 2 heavies are down. We're losing trade ships like crazy. And we beat Poland, so that's good. Let's We probably just go carpet siege. Maybe not that much. Now we could probably... Oh, we can separate peace out Poland. Oh, and Muscovy's in the war. Interesting. So maybe we can't split up like this. Now I was supposed to release this guy as a vassal first, so we're gonna do that right after the war. And what we might do is grab one more province that we can sell to him from Poland. But we're gonna split up some of Poland, so we'll separate peace out Poland first, and that's what we'll do. We're gonna focus on that first, and then back to the navy fight. Come on, get rid of all those heavies in Scandinavia's arsenal. I want to see them without ships. All right, we did take quite some losses there. We lost almost like a whole fleet of ships. That's alright. I'm pretty happy with the result. And what we're gonna do is I noticed that we had some extra force limit from before, and let's remove 3 galleys from this fleet and keep the rest. And then this will be a 27 stack, and we're gonna go back right back to piracy. Right back to piracy. We're going to dock these guys up, and we need 15 barks, or 15 caravels, to replace what was lost. So we probably can't do that just yet. So we'll just get 6. And then we're going to also need 7 galleys. So there's a lot to replace there, but we smashed Scandinavia's fleet, so I like it. Now we can probably take the mission protect against Scandinavia. They might lose enough units in this battle for that to work. I like everybody else's single focus on wiping Poland off the face of the earth in the start of this battle too. It might not be a bad idea to make Muscovy hurt either, but I doubt we'll get enough war score to make a separate peace with them. They're getting pretty big. I wonder, yeah, they haven't formed Russia just because they don't have admin tech 10. They definitely have all the provinces. Oh, and we're going really slow here. Just drinking some coffee. We have control over the seas in the Baltic coast. Except for Muscovy has shown up here, and I think my little pirate fleet is actually going to encounter them on their own. I don't even have to send them over there specifically. Let's send these guys out too. We're losing even more ships. That's alright. Let's see, we lost another 5 trade ships. We gained 2 heavies in that fight. We're going to get rid of those eventually, those heavies, but we'll keep them for this, for now. We'll keep them until this war is over. We will we'll welcome having them, and then we'll change our fleet around again. Oh, Croatia exists. Who do I want to improve relations with? How about France? Yeah, France is good. Oh, and looks like we lost our admiral, so we're gonna get an explorer. 4 maneuver. All right, a 1-3-4. Not bad. And no technologies yet. Protect against Scandinavia. All right, there we go. See, it's good to do those missions while you're at war. Or they're at war and you're not. Oh, we're maxed out on admin points, but I think rather than spend them on technology, even just 1 early, we'll go up to 3 stability. Why not? Sounds good to me. Now we should probably go occupy the war goal, now that I think about it. So we're going to go do that. How's our colony doing over here? Not bad. I mean, it's going. It'll take a while. Just getting a foothold right now. Okay, let's get all these guys back together. And continue our piracy campaign in Lubeck. Get the power projection points back up over 50. We could probably take the accumulate money mission. We might lose it before the end of this war because we are losing money while we're at war. So we're no longer trade focused. We're focused on war. But we continue to crush whatever Scandinavia puts out for a fleet, and we're actually gaining ships that way. So poor Scandinavia. Their trade power in this node is much diminished. And the Hansa even has more than them now. So, that's good. Oh, I gotta make sure Austria doesn't occupy too many of these things. Because I want them. Now we'll, let's see, how many provinces can we actually get? These don't have nationalism, so that means we're only currently holding 2 that are not Old Prussian, because these are quote-unquote Old Prussian until Lithuania doesn't exist, because they're accepted by us. But we're not including these, even though we can't culture convert those, because Poland exists. We're just going to have to create a vassal there. So we can actually gain 3, but I only want Grodno, Minsk, and Vilna, but we're not going to be able to grab Vilna because that's their capital. Can already see that Muscovy is going to be very scary this game. Very, 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 very scary. We'll buy a military tech a little bit earlier. It's a tactics level, so that's important. The natives are attacking. We chose live and let live. They should be all, you know, happy and like hippie-ish, right? They should be like hippies now. That's how it works, isn't it? I'm just imagining, you know, like, yeah, maybe the Native Americans found out when we did that, it just turned into the 60s in America. I mean, it's the 80s right now, the 1580s. Everyone remembers the 1580s in America. What a crazy time. And we even got the old Prussian culture over here. All right. The old Prussian culture is alive and well. Now, my army tradition must be pretty terrible. Well, it's not terrible. 38.6, yeah, it's not great. I mean, not great. And it looks like I didn't have to do any work at all because Muscovy's already losing a war. That's good, because if they weren't losing a war, I think we'd be seeing a lot more of their troops here. I haven't even really seen a lot of Muscovy's troops at all. Yeah, the natives keep on rising up. We'll see. We haven't gotten any flavor events that would have gone along with our choice of live and let live yet, so we'll see what happens. I know if you take the trade one, you get a lot of options to increase 1 base tax and pay 50 ducats. It happens all the time. Which would actually be really good if you wanted to go for the colonialization achievement, where you vassalize your former overlord. It seems like a cheap achievement to me. Yeah. Because, like, I could do that, but then I could make Kurland an OPM by selling him all my to all my vassals, and then release my vassals, you know, and then have myself be huge as a colony. And after you switch, you'd basically just walk over and vassalize. It wouldn't even be tough. But then again, if you play it in like the true flavor of the achievement, it would be incredibly difficult because you build up like this base here, and then you know you switch over to the colony. They're less powerful, and not only that, but you have you don't have the whole game's worth of time. So that if you played it the way that I think Paradox intends you to play it, it would be very difficult. Maybe I should do that sometime. Not this time. I don't think I'm going to do it this time. I'm content to just be Kurland in this game. Kurland's fun. Oh, we have gained colonialism casus belli against France. Yes, we would. I would love to burn the heretics of France. That does sound like an excellent idea. But we don't really have the army force over here to take on France. We don't have enough force limit right now to kind of get a good force down here and be able to defend our capital. I think it's more important to, I want to at least have a 30 stack in my capital. Because we, by no stretch of the imagination, rule the seas against someone like France. And we don't own a huge transport fleet. We don't own any heavies. Or we do own 2 heavies, but we don't own a huge transport fleet. And if our capital area is getting sieged because France decided to come over here, we would have no way of getting our guys back. So it looks like Poland is cooked. They're done. So we're going to give these provinces back to Bohemia. Then we're going to take Lexine, whatever this is. We're going to take that. We're going to feed it to the vassal that we create out of these 2. But that puts us down to, we can only take 2 more provinces, and we'll take these 2 from Lithuania. Before, you know, we change the... Before we sell off provinces and do whatever, rules still apply. And then I guess we will have them annul treaties with Muscovy, the Palpatine, Lithuania, Brandenburg. Yeah, annul treaties with everyone. Oh, Krakow. Could make them release Krakow. That would really hurt. Because we want to get rid of Poland, more or less. We could have them release Moldavia. I don't see that as a... I see that as a good way to use some points. I don't care if they're allied with Lithuania. I don't care if they're allied with Brandenburg either. So we'll go like that. Alright, look at that. Yep, Bohemia's back. They're large and in charge. Yeah, Poland is pretty small at this point. Although Krakow is still pretty good. Moldavia now exists. They love me. They're like, wow, dude, thanks. That was awesome that you released us. I'm like, yeah, you know, it's what I do. I'm just a good guy. Good guy Kurland. Releasing all of the vassals. And oh yeah, I guess we're gonna have to negotiate with Scandinavia because Scandinavia took over. That's annoying. Maybe we could make them release some stuff. And everybody just wants to get out of this war. Nobody wants to be involved in it anymore. You know, I think if we check the culture group here, we could give Ukraine some of these provinces. That'd make a really weird border, though. I think Ukraine's border down there is fine. Really, we just make them a little bit bigger up here and possibly give them... Yeah, maybe give him some Russian provinces. Probably won't even do that. I don't know. We'll give Hungary stuff to Austria. Yeah, Austria. Let's not increase your border with Bohemia any more than we have to. So we'll give you 2 provinces there. Yeah, you're gonna annul your treaties with France, Hungary. Actually, maybe not. They're good to get war score against France when France attacks. So we'll leave that intact. I can't force religion. I can't return cores. We'll make them annul treaties with the Netherlands. Yeah. And how about Savenay? No, they won't accept anything else. We'll do that. There you go. There you go, Austria. Congratulations. You now have 2 more provinces. And, you know, good luck paying to core them. Whatever, you know, not my deal. They like me because I gave them provinces. Bohemia likes me because I gave them provinces. And, you know, we've been generally friendly in war and very courteous. Very much not like I normally play. And I'm kind of liking playing like this. Oh, I thought that's a 7 mercantilism for a second. I was like, whoa, that is awesome. But it's just 2. 2 for 5 legitimacy. We're still going to take it. Very good. Okay, we got 24% mercantilism. I would love it to be higher. But, I'll take what I can get. Now, how much longer will my allies stay in this war? A little while. Can I get anything separate from... Well, if I get Muscovy out of this war, it's going to just give us more war score. So, we're just going to do that. We're never going to occupy enough of their provinces to get anything separate. We're not going to get up to 10% war score against them. It's just unrealistic. They're too big. I don't want to spend that much time fighting them. So we'll just get rid of them. Now it's just Scandinavia and Lithuania, and you know, doing this extra damage to Scandinavia is actually really good. Make them really kind of hurt. It is never a bad thing to really hurt your enemy when you get the chance. Now I could also take this province and sell it to these guys. We'll just sell them one at a time. One at a time. It is too bad that I already cored these. But I think it'll be fine as long as I take these 2. Our force limit won't drop a lot and integrate these guys. Yeah, so I mean we're gonna get another 5 provinces right here and then stop. But we'll continue to create Mazovia as a bigger nation. And maybe if we want, in the end, we can then integrate all of them. We would have all that land. Anyway, this is a good place to end the episode. So if you're liking this, please like and or subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you next time.